Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. In today's video, I'll be reacting to Tourist Trap, the 6th episode in Season 1 of the classic series. Will it too manage to claim the allotted S tier spot in my tier list rankings towards the end of the video? Or will it end up being kinda weak, like permanent retirement, and land itself into the C or even D tier? Well, let's see, shall we?
Time to pull out the secret weapon.
Yep. Time to pull out the secret weapon. Alright, this time it's Monster, cause Red Bull wasn't doing it for me anymore. Had to drink like 2 of them just to feel something. I know. A10, should you really be drinking Monster every episode? Listen, buddy, I woke up late today and missed class, and missed breakfast, and ended up eating Chipotle and a ton of cookies, even though I'm trying to lose weight. So, yeah, I need this Monster, buddy. Don't even think of commenting anything about it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some Monster to drink, and an episode to react to. Oh, speaking of which, we should probably get back to this, whatever we should call this stuff. I'm still calling it reaction content, but, maybe episode review would sound more official? We'll see. Okay, you didn't need to traumatize the kid, Ben. Jesus, man.
Come on, folks. Give the bug a chance to work.
You know, interestingly, it's only in the season finale where these aliens are identified, and only from season 2 forwards where they're identified as heroes. I don't know. I think that's cool, subtle world building, but I know some people probably just don't care that much about these finer details. I don't know. I felt the need to point it out since this is supposed to be a kind of reaction/retrospective of the show.
Come on, Grandpa. At least give us a hint of what it is.
No hints. I've been planning this stop all summer.
So later on we figure out Grandpa Max actually didn't know about the Sparky thing inside of it. So I guess he just thought this town was really exciting or something? Meh, I guess that's not that unbelievable. Grandpa Max does like weird things, but still. This place ain't all that, Grandpa. All I'm gonna say.
Welcome to Sparksville.
See what I mean about this place not being all that? Although, low-key, since I am kind of a very hungry android robot thing, this hot dog stand looks really good. But otherwise, the town sucks. 0 out of 10.
He who wears the crown is burdened by many hats.
Okay, now this guy is legitimately the best part of the episode. And low-key, I'm convinced is the reason why Grandpa Max loves this place. Because, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't love this guy? He reminds me of me back when I was forced to go to high school. With all those loser humans.
I could lift this thing with 3 hands tied behind my...
Man, forearm strength is sure lacking. Am I right? Man, I'm not good at these reaction videos. It might be time to pick up a new hobby. Interesting that it's the Omnitrix that sets them loose, and not being, like, thrown around the whole city. I guess they technically didn't hit an electrical socket or anything, so it makes a kind of sense. But still, the Omnitrix's energy is, like, really not electricity, but I guess it counts anyway? Meh, what do I know? Maybe it resuscitated the thing inside or something. That would make about as much sense as calling the Omnitrix's energy Omni Energy. Jeez, now that was just a bad idea, whoever made that call.
What the heck happened here?
I don't know, Grandpa Max, but all I'm gonna say is that this monster is really doing it for me today. It is 230 calories though, so there is kind of a downside. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good.
Juvenile axe. Huh. If I didn't know better, that sounds like...
Oh, I'm not talking about these youngsters.
You're not?
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You could have at least pretended to believe in them.
You left that thing inside a rubber band ball all this time? Isn't that kind of dangerous?
So, Grandpa Max doesn't know about this, like I previously mentioned, which makes me wonder, did this guy just straight up imprison the things? I don't know. I could see a situation where they got annoyed with his dull, monotone personality and attacked him, only to end up getting trapped inside the rubber ball. But maybe another plumber handled it for Max? Or for the mayor? Who knows. What I can say though is that the rubber band was not their greatest idea.
All right, we did it. We're guilty.
So much for admitting nothing.
And this is one of the situations where Ben actually could have gotten away with it. Like, low-key, all he had to say was, I touched the thing with the watch, but I didn't think it did anything. And Max probably would have bought it.
Why go upgrade? It's complicated. You wouldn't understand.
Was he going for Diamond Head there? I guess that would make sense. Although, maybe Accelerate to keep up with it? That would be my choice. Although, I guess Forearms isn't completely out of the question here. He is strong enough to stand up to the thing, just not fast enough to catch it or trap it. Tricky situation.
Hey, Spark! Catch!
Holy shit, he just murdered that innocent alien! It was just a baby. Oh, never mind. It's good.
Okay, so that wasn't the best idea.
That's exactly what I said when I went to go pick up this Red Bull after drinking the Monster, Ben. Alright. I guess I have it anyway. Let's just... Oh yeah, there we go. Whew. Doesn't taste as good as a Monster, but I feel like it hits more at the beginning, if you know what I mean. Well, I guess I'm gonna work out anyways today, so it's not that big of a deal, but still, don't like drinking that much of this stuff.
There goes the world's largest toothpicks. Oh, the humanity.
Now, this is a human I could grab a beer with, if you know what I'm saying. Seems like a great guy. So are they speaking to each other, or is this more akin to, like, translating noises, or, like, I don't know, what am I thinking of? Oh, right, telepathy or something. I'd assume not, since, again, there is sound coming out of their mouths, but who knows with these things. Yo, this place had a planetarium? Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. I mean, I guess it wasn't a good thing in context of having an electric monster trapped there, but otherwise it seems pretty cool.
We'll head it off in the... Oh my.
Okay, but how did they know it was his RV, though? No! Not the Hoover Dam! What will they use as the main attraction in the Fallout New Vegas game? No! I'm surprised that didn't melt the thing. Maybe he held back on purpose, figuring they'd get out easier if it was melted, but I don't know, I feel like he could definitely melt this thing without trying. You know what I mean? Like, aren't these things just metal and plastic, basically? Yet another example of Ben figuring out his powers on the fly in dangerous situations that I personally love. I mean, come on, you really thought that he was gonna fall or maybe into the water and take some damage or something or be burnt out. But no, he figures out a new trick when you least expect it. And it's a surprise to both us and him. I don't know. This stuff just really connects with me for some reason, and I really hate that it goes missing in some of the later sequels.
You guys are all wet.
Okay, but wouldn't that make them stronger though? You know, water conducts electricity and all that? I don't know. Who cares? Maybe she was trying to short circuit them or something like they do in those television shows where somehow Electro loses when he falls in water.
Miss me, doofus!
Okay, now this is just bullying. These are innocent alien creatures that were trapped, Ben. How could you? What do I care? These things probably would have gotten in the way of our master plan anyway.
Once again, science saves the day. With a little help from science fiction.
Good line, Ben. Very good line.
What with our new attraction, soon we'll be raking them in. Vegas light bulb. It'll be a humdinger.
Yeah, he ignores the part where he forced the taxpayers to pay for all this, and for the damage the megawatts caused. So, really, Ben 10 just put like 10,000 people into poverty. Just saying. I mean, I guess they could have gotten government aid, but I guess that would mean the rest of us got taxed. Oh no.
No! Do not break glass.
See, that sounds good, up until someone like Vilgax or the Hybrid take over. Then it's like, well, we kinda have to release them, but it says not to, and Vilgax is gonna be pissed at us. What do we do? I'm just saying.
But funny is funny.
Okay, but Gwen helped in this situation. Like, where's her bucket of water, Max? Alright, I don't really have strong feelings about this episode either way, but I guess I'll say that although I understood what they were going for, I think they could have executed the idea of Ben needing to learn when it's appropriate to tell a joke or not a little better. Like maybe the megawatt was like a baby that escaped and like started learning from Ben, seeing him do pranks on his cousin throughout the episode, and then it started being dangerous instead of just already being dangerous and it not really fully being Ben's fault because Gwen was also involved. I don't think it's bad, but I think it could have been executed a little better. So I'm going to put it in B tier. That might be slightly controversial, but like I said, I'm not feeling too strongly for or against this episode, so I wouldn't really feel good putting it any higher or any lower than this. And remember, B doesn't mean bad, it just means that I think it stumbled a bit in its execution / could have been done a bit better. So yeah. That's what I think about Tourist Trap. Tune in next time where we go over one of my favorite episodes from the classic series. Kevin 11. For now though, that's gonna have to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to like and subscribe if you did, because I'm planning to do all of season 1 of the classic series. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that. Anyways, that's all for now. See you guys in the next upload.